Hello, my friends, and welcome back to another beautifully polygonal day here on my procedurally generated super mega biome world. I am over here at the village right now, kind of taking in the scenery. There's the village right there. I was looking at this little pond that's kind of forming up because of this waterfall, and I like this a lot, so I might have to kind of enclose that, and I don't know, it kind of drops down right here and not here. So I might kind of put like a dirt berm up and around to kind of turn it into something. I don't know. We'll come back to that. But what do you think? Leave me a comment right away if you think that I should do something with this. Otherwise, why we're over here today is because I wanted to work on the spa. So, I've got a few things together. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to jump over this wall. I don't think I made it completely creeper-proof. Nope, I did not. Alright, so the plan today is to prepare a place for these villagers to be a little bit more secure and possibly relax and enjoy themselves, because as I've said, there's been some creepers in this area, and there's zombies, and there's and skeletal archers. So what I've done is cleared out a little area here for the... Oh, I don't have my UI on. Well, what a surprise. Okay, so I've cleared out some area here, and we'll go in there and take a look at that. But real fast, let me go ahead. Which side do we want to look at? Let's look over there whilst I check out the book. All right. Whoops, too far. Things we did. We opened up the trades. Yes, all the trades are open. We've got a leather chest piece now. Yes, we did that. The spa is what we're going to work on today. I do need some more glass from it, so I didn't bring any sand from the Oasis Path I just finished. If you want to see the Oasis Path, that was the last episode, so go check it out. I'm thinking about... Oh, the Desert Palette is about things I'm thinking about a build out there. Either a little campsite or even a small lake house. I keep... wavering between lake and pond for for the biome with the oasis. So we'll just, whatever I say, just know that it's a small lake or a big pond, however you want to look at it. But I'm thinking about either a small house there or presumably a small constructure over where all the spiders were at, because I can convert all of those pretty easily into a spider mob spawner. And either an XP farm or at least a string farm. One of the two. A string and eyes, I think. What if farms spiders drop, excuse me. But that should be fun. One of my viewers suggested that I use coordinates for these big events, and that's true. I think I might do that. I might put those into another book. I think that was David. It might have been somebody else, though, but that name sounds really, really familiar. So... If it was someone else, I apologize. Here, I'm looking for my notes at the same time, so maybe they'll show up, right? Let's see here. No. Oh, I'm close, though. I can tell it's real close. All right, I'll figure it out later. But thank you for the suggestion. That's a good idea. I'm kind of writing those down in the aforementioned book I was just looking for, rather than in this book, because this book is supposed to be a to-do and journal of the traveling we're doing. Somebody asked me what my schedule is. Usually I do the 400 plus biomes on Wednesdays and Saturdays. And I do Overwatch on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Right now, Overwatch is doing Year of the Rooster. And there's a Capture the Rooster event, and I'm kind of having a lot of fun with that. So I've been a little distracted from the 400 biomes. But I'm going to get them knocked out. But today, my friends, we're going to be working in this spa. Let me go ahead and secure my book for now. I could have probably cleaned some things up. But as you can see, I've got a clock now. I wanted a clock so I can know what time it is while I'm in here digging around. And I've got a compass so we know where the center is. So let me go show you inside. Yep, here we go. As you can see, I've dug out quite the hole. Up at the top, yeah, I can go a little bit further. Up at the top, I'm going to have, like, the office of the executor or the receptionist. That's what it'll be. The receptionist who takes reservations for the spa. And then down here will be the spa itself. I've put that water down there in case I fall off. It's a little bit safer. As you can see, I have this huge diamond block I'm going to have to negotiate in the middle of the pond in the spa. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it, but I'll figure it out. I don't know. At some point, there's going to be an item elevator that goes up, or a villager elevator, I could say. And it could go in the blocks here, 1, 2, 3 wide by 3 wide, right here in the center, and it might. So it might kind of run right next to it and go up Actually, to where those gold blocks are. Well, that was weird how that kind of generated like that, but cool at the same time. And then they'll either come back and talk to the spa treatment person again and drop back down into the spa, or they will go out the door through... I'm thinking I'm going to have them drop down and go through a... What's the word I'm looking for? Obsidian archway? A.K.a. another portal, but if it's not lit, it's not another portal. It's just an obsidian archway. But it would be lit if I needed to migrate workers to another part of the map. Anyways, this is what I'm thinking about cosmetically. I might leave the torches and give it the torch treatment you've seen before, with the picture frame behind it, and then the cobblestone half slab that makes it look like a torch holder that's in place. But as you can see, the walls are kind of plain. They're almost all, stone, not stone brick, but what is that? Stone, right? Just straight stone, I believe, yes. And down here at the bottom, it's just straight stone. So what I think I'm going to do is kind of give it a little weathered look. So I'm going to turn off the water right fast in the middle of the of my spa here, so that, boom, I can actually move around. And then what I'm going to do is kind of punch out some random spots here and there and give it a little bit of weathering look, right? Let's do this one and this one. And I'll throw in some cobblestone from now, but I'm also going to be throwing in more brick, right? So now it has kind of this look to it, right? Some little bit like that, and then I'll add some stone brick, which I don't have, and maybe some polished andesite I'll stick in there. And I've been upstairs accumulating... no steps for me yet, because these are temporary scaffolding blocks. I've been upstairs accumulating vines. I've started a little mini vine farm so I can get some vines growing. And I'll use those for mossy cobblestone and mossy brick. And, wow, it's already grown down to there. So let me go ahead and get that and that and that. Looking good. So far, so good. But let me go ahead and get some progress done on that, and then I'll show you what it's going to look like next. Okay, folks? All right, I'll see you in a moment. Okay, gang, welcome back. I'm just over here at my little mini vine farm, getting some more vines, because pretty soon I'm going to need to put in the mossy cobblestone and the mossy stone brick. But I've discovered something. While I was down there randomly punching out holes, I actually got to a point where I kind of developed a pattern, and I kind of like the pattern. So let me go show you what that looks like. Oh, by the way, I'm going to need some of these as well. Some cracked bricks. If you didn't know, just put stone bricks in a furnace and cook them up, and they'll become cracked bricks. So that will give us a little weathering. And yes, let me go ahead and do a little of this now also. Bam. So now I have some mossy cobblestone also. Alright, we'll go in here and let me show you what I got here. I've left the diamonds in place because, again, I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I might come dig them out later. I've taken the scaffolding stairs out because I've decided that I need a pickaxe. But I've decided that I'm just going to go ahead and pillar up and down from here. I just happened to finish making one of those columns, so it wasn't that big of a deal. Oh, there we go, all the way down. So what I was doing was I was punching out random holes. Boom, boom, boom. Came over here, punched random, punched random, punched random, and then came over here and accidentally punched that one. And then as I was putting in the blocks, I realized it's a pattern. So I decided to take that pattern and replicate it and flip it around and make that the base pattern that we're going to use. And I've put it over here as well. And now I've gone ahead and divided. These just happen to be 11 wide, so I divided them up, and I'm going to do the same thing in there. I've decided I will be taking out that piece of... Yeah, no, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I might leave it there, I might take it out. I should probably take it out. I would really like to have a silk touch or a fortune pickaxe. I don't. So I guess I could... This will be... Well, let's face it, I'm finding ores of diamonds at... What am I? Why... 52? Yeah. So why am I even worried about it? I don't even need diamonds. So I'm going to go make an iron pickaxe and get rid of them. Straighten this up and make the other walls look like this. And then I'm going to do some specialty stuff like putting in these stone bricks with cracks and moss. But I'm not going to do that now because I don't have a pickaxe. So let me go get a pickaxe. And then we will be ready to get this bad boy going. All right, I'll see you again very soon. And here we are, gang. The spa has been completed to this point, I should say. I put the water in there just to give it some look to see how it would appear. There's still some things to do up above, but this will be the lower section and that'll be the upper section, and I'll deal with the upper section when I get to it. But for down here, I think it looks pretty good. I've got all of these segments, as I showed you before. This is the base one. I've put that into every single one of these sections. But as you... Oh, I need to finish this one up. But as you can see, I've started weathering it a little bit, putting in some cracked brick and some mossy. And I'll end up putting some mossy cobblestone in. That will truly go in randomly. And maybe put in some half slabs, some stone half slabs from time to time to kind of give it a little bright white. Little bit of patch. It's a white gray, I think, when the half stone slabs. But I think it's looking pretty good so far. So far. The next step, I think, is to... I don't know. Let me think about it. Let me go ahead and weather it up just a little bit more, get some moss in here, and then I'll show you what that looks like. And finally, gang, here we are. I've gotten all of the mossy cobblestone I wanted to get in. I've gotten all the mossy stone brick I want to get in. The cracked brick is in. There's some cobblestones in the corner, but not too many cobblestones throughout the actual structure itself, because again, I still want to be able to maintain the pattern that I kind of inadvertently created that once upon a time when I was trying to be random. And I wanted to get some feedback before I actually went any further. I don't want these to be very long videos. I want them to be videos you can kind of hit and run, like maybe on a snack break or something, you know. But up here on the bit where I was going to put the frames with the cobblestone half slabs to make it look like a torch holder, I don't know if I like the way it looks in this build. So I think, I prefer sea lanterns. I believe the ones from Guardian Farms, or Guardian Temples, I should say. And those would be really, really nice where the torches are now, I think. Or maybe in the four corners that were... Oh, I can't point one of them like this. In these four corners, like there, and there kind of thing. Or I don't know. But, I would have liked to have done that. So, folks, give me some feedback. Let me know what you think. I sure would like to hear from you. So this is the bottom spa section. Next time, we're going to make the reception section. And then we're going to make the jacuzzi. Yeah, and then we'll make, like, the foyer, I suppose. We'll have to do some finishing touches, but I want to do them in micro sections, and I want to get some interaction going in the community here. Let me know what you think. Should I keep them kind of torches like this, or should I go with torches like this? And as you can see, I stopped after doing, like, the first row, and then I did the second one and kind of was like, oh, those don't really look quite as good. So I want your opinion. Let me know what you think. All right? I sure would appreciate it. However, for now, that's all the time I've got for today. I sure do appreciate you tuning in and watching. If you've enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up. And if you've really enjoyed it and like to see more, then by all means consider subscribing to this channel. There'll be more coming real soon. I actually plan on kind of breaking up these builds that are on the inside because they are in the inside. And the project here is to kind of exemplate and showcase the BIOS 400 plus that MC Pittman put together. So we're going to go back out and check out the Oasis and maybe the Spider Farm next scene as well. So stick around if you want to see that. Until next time, I'll see you again real soon. Bye-bye.